Hello everyone in Live Diaries. In this series or in this playlist, we just will try to solve some problem together because you all know this is like a very valuable skill in programming. So I try to develop my skill with you and share my thoughts, how I'm thinking, and what is the main rules of solving problem. And also I will be happy if you share your feedback in comments. If um, you have a different way to solve problems, so you just share it. And just we are here like a family, so it's an honor to be with you here. You are my family. And let's start. um, at the first, I am taking the problems from Leetcode, and I just will start with easy problem, and with time we will move from easy to medium to hard one. Okay, so at first in instruction, given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target. At first thing, they will give us an array of integers. So for example, we will have a function called sum, and they will have us array of integers. Okay, they will give us array of integers and an integer target. So they will give us something called target 2. Okay, return index of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. Okay, for explaining this, we have here an example, and I think we will understand perfectly from the example. Here they say input nums, this is an array they will give us, and this is the target. Output will be 0 and 1. Explanation, because nums of 0, the index is 0, which is 2, and the index 1, which is 7, equal to 9. 2 plus 7 equal to 9. We return 0 and 1. So here at the first rule of solving problem, that we understand the problem very well. So from here I understand that they will give us an array and a target, which is a number. This number should be a sum of two integers from the array. Okay, so it should be a sum of two integers of the array, and we should return not the two numbers but the indexes of these numbers. Okay, so let's write the first rule we said to understand the problem. Second thing is to break down the problem and steps you will follow to solve your problem. Okay, so as a first, we said we understand now the problem, right? Like they will give us a array and a target, and we have to sum like for two integer in array. If we sum them, they will give up us the target, and we should return their index. Okay, so for doing this, at the first we need to get two element, and their sum is the target. So if we need two elements, we will get them from the array itself. So if we will get them from array itself, so that's mean we should go inside the array. And if we want to go inside the array, so we need a loop. So the first thing you can write or you can say for yourself in loud voice, we need to loop inside 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 the array. The first thing we need to loop for the first time to get the first num, and we need a second loop to get the second num, and then we need to add them. Then we need to check if their result equal to target. If yes, so we will return their indexes. If no, just keep looping, right? I think this is the steps. So if we really wrote the steps, so let's try to implement it. For the first thing, we need to loop inside the array. We have to loop two loops, or to have two loops. Okay. Um, we need to loop for first time to get the first element. Okay, our first num. So we say for I in range of lengths of nums. What does that mean? For I, this is the index in range of lengths of num, like in range the length of nums. Nums it's array, and we are looping over the length of the array. This means I will loop from the first number in the array to the last number in the array. Okay, and inside this loop I will loop again for the second number, for j in range I plus 1. Why I plus 1? Because I don't want to start from where I start. For example, um, let's say this is our array. Okay, I will start in this position. If I just said in range of here I didn't say anything, in range of lengths of nums, so I will start here and also j will start here. So if I just did that, I will say, okay, I will start from 2 and also j will start from 2. Okay, like from the first element, but I want I to start here, and j I want it to start at the second element, which is 7 here. And to do that, I just need j to move an element forward or after one element after I. So because of that, I said in range of I plus 1 a length of nums, to loop over the length of nums, not more than it or less than it. Okay. Okay, so what do I need here? I need to say right now I have two loops, one on the first element of the array, second one on the next element or the second element of the array. So what's the next step? The next step is to add them, and at the same time we have to check, we can check. So at the first we should add them. So if, and check at the same time, if nums of I plus nums, okay, I forgot to put this here, nums of j equal, if they equal to target. So what we want to do, we want to return an array which have the first index and the second index. Else I just will return none. Return none here if he didn't found any matched two numbers together. Okay, and that's it. I just put some examples here. The first one have an array and a target. Our array 2, 7, 11 and 15, and our target is 9, so it should be 2 plus 7, it will give 9. So the output here should be an array from index 0 and index 1. Okay, and for this one we have our target is 6, so 2 and 4 equal to 6, so we have our output should be index 1 for 2 and index 2, and our output here should be index 0 and index 1. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, the first one is 0 and 1, second one in 1 and 2, third one is 0 and 1. Okay, that's all for now.